Well, hey, buddies. So I just dropped off my application. I couldn't. Maybe it's for the best. You're probably not supposed to record stuff in there. So maybe the phone effed up on me for a good reason. But here's the deal. She didn't want to take the application. It's like, oh, people are in the back talking about the election. I was like, just hang on to this. I don't need to be on the ballot to win. Welcome to democracy, when people know what they're talking about and know your rights and are willing to kick ass for humanity. So you're looking at the future mayor of Cresswell. Vote for me. Don't vote for me. I'll still have a very strong audience either way. But this town needs to get cleaned up. And if I'm the person who has to do it and get things initiated, boys and girls, I can't wait. And I don't even like people. But I do like people when they can be better. And there it is, November 2024, Eli for mayor of Cresswell. And if you guys want me to be your president, babies, all you gotta do is ask. I'd kick ass at that too. Nobody hurts my people. To quote the great band Ween, if I were king, I'd wear a ring and never hurt my people. Because I'm as much you as you are me. This is the facts. There's some real people coming at you. Let's start cleaning the house from the bottom, kids. It's going to be a big ride, and the only thing that's going to help us is cooperation. I love you. I really do. This is a big deal. Vote Eli. You can write it in. I'm not even going to vote for myself. I'll spoil the suspense. I'm going to write in Donald Duck because I think he'd do a great job too. I'm not even that full of myself. All I know is that application was the dumbest one I've ever... Every other job I applied for required more information, kids. This is why it's fucked up. And I'm about to show you exactly why. Taking it down from the inside. Worst thing they could do is kill me, which doesn't work. You'll piss off my friends and I'll be back 1,000 times more powerful and popular. It's a dumb idea. Not to say it's going to stop people from being dumb, but it's senseless. But I'm going to be sensible and keep fighting for fucking humanity because I don't know what else we have left. Because the earth is going to far outlive people. We're a flash in the pan, or we need to pull together and be ready to fight back. Nobody wants war. But sometimes it's fight or fight. You don't get to run away. It's coming. If we're not working together, we are so screwed. The best chance we have as a collective is to work together. And if we can agree on one captain, and yes, I'll nominate myself. I got all the heart, attitude, and you name it. My resume, $10 says they're going to tell me I'm overqualified, just like everyone else I gave that resume to. On second thought, if I really wanted a job, I should fill out part of it in crayon and wipe my ass with it, and I'd probably actually get a job that time. He's overqualified, but he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. It's bullshit. I'm here to call out the bullshit, and I'm starting at mayor. I'll be president of Earth someday, but you gotta start somewhere. Dude, get it straight. Even without me, my cats are gonna be president of the United States by November. That's how desperate we are for real people and something real. At least the cats couldn't make anything worse. They didn't do anything, and they're way cuter than any of the fucking candidates I've seen in my lifetime and or... Enough about me. Of course I love cats and I love freedom. That's why I'm your future mayor. Vote for me. Write me in for Supreme Executive of the fucking universe, and I'll still be fighting my ass off for every one of you. And I don't know, I sound stressed because I don't know how many other people feel that way and are in a position to actually do something about it. And I am. It's all out there. My company is all about transparency. Otherwise, if you have to edit yourself, something's wrong. That doesn't fly in my house. And if you need a place to be open, we don't gotta tape it. Just come here. This is a fucking safe place. I mean, I'm not inviting everybody over, but just know, like, somebody gives a shit. Somebody who has money and authority and a bad attitude, especially towards people trying to fuck over the greatest, most sensitive and creative of us. The most beautiful thing about people, which almost no other animal, well, in its ideal form, people... It's about as good as it gets. The only reason I kept faith in people, which 90% of the time I'm like, fuck them, but we have to live together. I don't want to eat them, try to ignore them. They all got big mouths, but anyway. Guys, it's fucked. We're all people. Everyone's an immigrant. Everybody's everything. And nothing, depending on whether or not you were paying attention in physics class. That's why people go bonkers doing that and doing music. It's complicated, and there almost isn't even a wrong answer if you look at it right, but nobody wants to simplify their job like that, because then you'd quit paying me so much. I'll tell you my job. I basically get paid for jerking off and picking on billionaires. This is the best fucking job I've ever had in my life. I'm happy to do it, even if I didn't have money. You can stop me, but you can't stop the word, and you can't stop the attitude, and I know for a fact I'm not the only one, but sometimes it just takes one person to help out. That doesn't make you weak. That makes me fucking crazy. Look at me. I'm talking to whoever. I'm probably broadcasting the whole fucking universe right now for all I know, but I'm so sure we can achieve peace, but it's only if we reject war. We can't. Okay, here's an example. Say my house is on fire, okay? And I'm devastated. You know, okay, I'm out there. It's burning. It takes 20 minutes for a house to burn down. That's no time at all. But check this out. If the fire department shows up to the scene and they got kerosene and not water, and kerosene is highly explosive, on the one hand, from their perspective, it's like, if that were the policy, it's like, well, yeah, look, man, your house is fucking insured anyway. Can we just blow this shit up and get it over with? Or no, and there's not actually any dissimilarity. It's just as fucked up. Okay, we've been lied to, and not for our own benefit. Humans at their purest form are sophisticated, which means basic, and there's nothing wrong with that, because life is basic. You need water, air, food, and shelter to be okay and content. The problem is we live in a country that, while people are inclined anyway to believe that life could be better, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it should be taken with a grain of salt like everyone else. But they took advantage of it. Your intuition was called the Holy Ghost. It wasn't a ghost, that was you. God made you perfect. Regardless of whether you believe in them or not, and I don't give a crap what they look like. I'd probably have... Never mind. Anyway, guys, lots of stuff. You can try to challenge old Eli once. The future, I'm the mayor. It doesn't matter. Christina and I are going to start hosting a show together, because for that particular thing, chemistry's dynamite, and good luck getting something past us. I started this station. I don't edit fucking shit. If I make a mistake, I'll leave it in there, because people make fucking mistakes, but the less I worry, the less mistakes I make. There's a lot to learn. I give a shit. I'm a powerful man, and I mean it in a fucking nice way. Can we just get the decent people together and try to get these dickheads to stop killing each other? This is fucking brutal, and there's no sense to it. War is over, but you have to want it as bad as you want that stupid fucking new phone. Worse, you have to actually want it. It's that important. Stay tuned. Keep it real, and quit fucking off so much. This is serious. And if you're laughing, like, you know I'm not talking to you. The rest of you guys, you know what I'm saying. But the other ones, we want to help you too. We're fighting for you too. But seriously, pull your fucking heads out of your ass. And when somebody tells you, if you're dumb enough to ask money, I'm not dumb. If you ask somebody what they need and they tell you, you can't do it, don't fucking assume that you know any better than them. Everybody, remember Robin Williams? He had a higher IQ than most people on earth, but had to commit suicide. He had to. He didn't have a choice. He was a very troubled fucking man. And that's just one brilliant people, and suicide is like the worst fucking thing ever. People are so upset that they actually go against their own innate abilities and means for survival. And it's like, how sick is that? It's horrible. Depression's real. This shit is real. The struggle is real. Anybody who's trying to tell you otherwise, well-meaning or not, they're gaslighting your ass. They're lying to you. You're probably not even crazy. You need to find a new crowd, and that's where I come in. You have something to say? My studio's never going to censor you. Fuck the FDA. For as long as I'm doing this, and as soon as my company varies from the you could do what you need to because I want to hear it thing, you may as well dissolve the whole thing, because that is not why I started it. Just burn it and fucking forget it if you're going to ruin it. I'd like to think it was formidable enough to include basically everybody, but simple enough, which is the real art of sophistication. Real genius is taking very complicated things and making it fucking simple. And I know you already know that, but everyone's under